Revolution, A Secret History of the Beatles. Strictly unauthorized. Updated. Geoffrey Giuliano, Avalon Giuliano.
Icon Audio Arts.
The ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved, desirous of everything at the same time, the ones who never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn, burn, burn. Jack Kerouac. This book is dedicated to my son, Eden Garrett Giuliano. Contents. Introduction. Rishikesh Rising. 1. Will I Wait a Lonely Lifetime? Liverpool and Hamburg, 1940-1961. 2. Don't Allow the Day. Liverpool and London, 1962-1963. 3. Please Escape Me from This Zoo. America and the World, 1964-1965. 4. Right is Only Half of What's Wrong. London, 1966. 5. The Love Inside Us All. Inner Space, 1967. 6. Across the Universe. The Beatles' Rishikesh Diary, 1968. 7. Mother Superior Jumped at the Gun. Ascot, Henley, St. John's Wood and Surrey, 1968. 8. Good Evening and Welcome to Slaggers. Central London, 1969. 9. Heads Across the Sky. New York, Los Angeles, and London, 1970-1979. 10. The Love There That's Sleeping, Home, 1980-1995. 11. It Don't Come Easy, Resolution, 1996-2003. Introduction. Rishikesh Rising. There is a rare film of a long-ago afternoon in February 1968 preserved by an Italian television crew who, along with the rest of the world's media, descended on the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi's enclave in Rishikesh for a glimpse of the Beatles as aspiring mystics. Even today it is an enticing image. Here are John, Paul, George, Ringo, Mike Love, Donovan, Mia Farrow, with her sister Prudence and brother Johnny, and the Beatle wives singing sweetly to the jangling of acoustic guitars, She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain, when the Saints go marching in, fronted by George Harrison and Mia Farrow. You Are My Sunshine, Jingle Bells, as well as a ragged rendition of the Hare Krishna mantra. The Maharishi urged everyone, fathom the infinity. Dive into the Ganges, fathom the infinity. To which George replied, hey, I guess we don't merely just exist after all. I played it all back in my head in the early summer of 2000 as I struggled along in the stifling midday sun past the sparkling Ganges, past the thatched huts of small groups of ashen-covered, dope-smoking Babas, and finally the monsoon-carved, boulder-strewn left turn that took me to the Maharishi's padlocked front door. Over the years, I've spent a lot of time in Rishikesh, first drawn there in the early 1990s by images I saw as a kid flickering across my family's old black-and-white TV of George, John, and their friends walking peacefully along brick walkways lined with painted stones, deep inside the Maharishi's secret Shangri-La. Driving along the road from Hardwar, the nearest train stop from Delhi, I might have missed it, but even without being told, I knew somehow that this was the place. Although the area had been built up over succeeding decades, Rishikesh is still very much a quaint village highlighted by an astounding black-topped suspension bridge, Ramjula, that connects the seeker to the other side of the Ganges. It is only just wide enough for 2 or 3 people to walk across shoulder to shoulder. After a sharp right turn, you are on the home stretch to Maharishi Central, circa 1968, the place where the Beatles were inspired to write some of their most compelling and spiritual music. Look hard enough, and you will find photos of all of the Beatles arriving, as I did, on that gently swaying bridge. If nothing else, the wide swirling Ganges and the cloud-covered blue mountain range
Sample complete. Ready to continue?